Now from the longtime home of the Angels, baseball from Orange County. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago White Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. It's Angels baseball, and it's coming up next. Steve Lombardozzi is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Davis moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Number 20 settles into the box for his first chance. Gibson steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Kim takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away.
Number 25.
Here comes the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Called strike 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, he can forget it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And here's a ball hit in the air. Davis is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are two men out. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, right now he's in the prime of his career, so these are the years you'd really expect to see the best of what a guy's going to have to offer.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davis is under it, and that's the third out. Shane Victorino comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Hit hard to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first. In time, one away. Into the box now, Chris Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Kim sprinting after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is in there safely with their first hit so far, a one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Jung-Ho Kang. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Here it comes, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. One out and a runner on second base. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
I think he was trying to get that slider in on his hands, but I don't think he meant for it to get in that far. I think he just released it a little too late.
Back goes Stanton. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he's up to third safely now with two gone in the inning. Miguel Sano gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and two gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Two outs here with a runner at third. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
And with two outs, you want to make sure those guys earn that run. Well, don't let them score on a wild pitch.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Marcell Ozuna will stand in for the first time, and he enters with that average in the stratosphere, up over 360 to begin play.
Well, when you look at what this guy's done so far, Matty, he leads this ball club in average. He's been a huge part of their offense so far this season.
Adrian Beltre will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play.
And that is huge for him, too. This is a contract year for him, so he'd love to take those great numbers straight to the negotiating table.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
On to first, and Beltre is gone here. It's a double play.
Number 23.
Lucas Duda into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, but this will land untouched. Gibson gets the sign, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Nope. Just a touch outside, 1-2. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he will scroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Jared Saltalamacchia will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. And this is right by Soto to the backstop. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. This is line to left. And a base hit as that'll chase the run home from third, and the White Sox take a 1-0 lead. Joey Gallo steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Second baseman
Steve Lombardozzi will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Hot shot on the ground is short. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. The throw home, and he is in there. Number 20 will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
Plouffe onto the grass. He gets to it, and oh, he botched it. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Trevor Plouffe will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
Beltre calls for it, one down. Into the box, Kyle Blanks, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. sent in the air out to straightaway center. Ozuna is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Giovanni Soto gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Ray Navarro set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ozuna on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Kim is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
This is hit high in the air and pretty deep down the left field line. Davis on the move, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton. He flew out in his last at-bat. Gibson looks in. Here comes the first pitch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Victorino is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Center fielder number 13.
Marcell Ozuna is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Liner toward right center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So a runner at first with 2 away, and digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Denard Span will dig in now. He's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play.
And how about that? He's got the second best batting average on this ball club, so he's having a really nice year for them so far.
Into the seats, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ripped on the ground to first. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Shane Victorino will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. And that's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kim has it in his tracks. 1 away. Stepping in, Chris Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at-bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
Swung on, missed, 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And another foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Runner goes for second. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Stanton. And that's the second out of the inning. Jung Ho Gong is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Jung Ho Gong.
Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Miguel Sano Stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Lucas Duda is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
First baseman number
Gibson's
24.
ready. Here's the first pitch.
Duda.
Out in front of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Plouffe on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jared Saltalamacchia. He reached on a single in his first try. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth.
Up next for
Joey
Chicago.
Gallo stands in after hitting an RBI double his first time around. Into the windup and the pitch. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. 2 out, nobody on. Line toward the gap in left center, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Steve Lombardozzi will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far.
Lombardozzi.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Trevor Plouffe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
High in the air out to center field. Ozuna has a play, and that's the first out of the inning. Kyle Blanks is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sends that one out of play for strike one. No runs, 4 hits. 1 error for the Angels so far. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Skied into very shallow right. Stanton waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Giovanni Soto. He singled his last time up.
Soto.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Rip down the first base line. Duda's up with it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Number 20 will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far.
Shortstop, number 20.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. To short, hit hard. Oh, look at Gung. He goes to first. Got him.
No way. That was awesome.
Now batting.
Kim will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Marcell Ozuna digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Gibson comes set. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
And I'll tell you what, he's keeping himself pretty composed for a guy that's seen that strike zone keep shrinking on him.
And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second, and a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. So a runner on second with 1 down now, and set to stand in, a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Lucas Duda stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Plouffe is over near the railing as he makes the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Ray Navarro, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Eight, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fly ball out to right field. Moving under it, Stanton makes the play, 1 away. Denard Span will dig in. He singled his first time around. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kim giving chase, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here's the versatile outfielder Shane Victorino. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Tapper up the line. Beltre has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Jared Saltalamacchia will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Swing and a ball line hard towards short. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Joey Gallo will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Joey Gallo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And taken in out there for the first out. Steve Lombardozzi gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Steve Lombardozzi.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Around third and being waved on home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's safe. Number 20 steps in now.
Batting, number 20.
Houston Street will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Street comes set and delivers. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Drilled to the right side. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. On to the first baseman, Blanks. 2 gone now. Kim digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Comes set with the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Leading off the inning, Chris Davis. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jung Ho Gong stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. And getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Miguel Sano will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
Under it is Ozuna, and there are 2 gone now. Trevor Plouffe will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And this is lined right back up the middle. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. Kyle Blanks will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
First baseman, Kyle Blanks.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Throw on to first. He'll be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. White Sox on top in this one, but before we get out to the 7th, let's take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Giancarlo Stanton is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Blanks in foul ground. And no, they can't get there. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center fielder number 13.
Striding into the box, Marcell Ozuna. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Span is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Adrian Beltre will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Street's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Lucas Duda gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Jared Saltalamacchia stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Giovanni Soto will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Soto.
Back to work now is Garcia as he gets ahead on a good pitch that time. It's strike 1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. And he's set down, 1 away. Ray Navarro stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Navarro.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Denard Span will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Denard Span.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Kim is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Shane Victorino will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Joey Gallo comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Navarro scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter,
Steve Lombardozzi stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Number 20 stands in.
now batting, number 20.
And this is right by Soto to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. Navarro is up with it. On to the first baseman Blanks. 2 gone now. Kim stands in. Was locked up on strike 3 in his last trip.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Giancarlo Stanton will step in. A ground-out victim as last time.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Marcell Ozuna will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Marcell Ozuna.
On the ground to third. Kloof has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Chris Davis digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. A quick out number 1. Jung Ho Gong ready for another at bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Now that's popped up. Room behind the plate for Saltalamacchia. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Miguel Sano will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all or nothing type hitters. But hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Ozuna, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Up next for the Angels, third baseman.
Solo shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and they're now on the board, though still well behind. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Adrian Beltre steps in, got a base hit in his last at-bat. Jose Alvarez will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger.
Alvarez.
Hit hard but foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
First baseman number
Lucas Duda digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Chris Carter will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Chris Carter.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Smoked on the ground left side. Gung's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Jared Saltalamacchia digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Kyle Blanks, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Chopped weakly to the left. And Beltre throws on to first for the out. Giovanni Soto strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Soto.
Hit in the air to center field. Ozuna is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ray Navarro will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle, reined in on to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman.